Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So, we're going to start with a couple of announcements. The weather for today is 78 degrees in Long Beach. Torrance is 70, so it'll be like a nice warm day in that area. And in Los Angeles, it's 79 degrees, so it's going to be kind of hot if you live in the Los Angeles area.
So, like take care of yourself. Put sunblock in your skin if you go out. Even though it's like this, that is not too, the sun is not too bright, we still can burn yourself.
Yep. Also, don't forget that we are going to do a personal best challenge. We're going to be releasing a video for you guys to see us doing the exercises. It's pretty fun, so hopefully you guys like it. And thank you all for being here today. Corey, Joari, Haiti, Adrian, everyone that I'm forgetting.
Damien, Demontre, Timothy. Please put your name in the comments so we could know that you guys are watching, and also so we could put your name on the tickets for Friday raffle.
Yep, don't forget about that raffle. We're still doing it.
It's a really nice gift card from one of those places. Good morning, Corey. For one of those fast places like Wendy's, McDonald's, and those kind of places.
Let's get on with the workout.
Oh, goodness.
Let's get that neck rolling.
Oh, it's twisting.
Alright,
Oh,
neck
you're
rolls.
twisting.
And reverse.
Other side.
Reverse again.
The other way.
And once more.
Now back to the left.
All right, let's get some arm circles.
Arm circles to the front. Come on.
And reverse.
Reverse. Don't forget to breathe. Get a good stretch.
Forward.
Forward.
Reverse.
Reverse. Get a good stretch. Good stretch.
All right, we're gonna cross our arms over our body. Feel the stretch in your back.
Feel the stretch. Stretch it out. To the right.
What's up, Adrian?
Very good. Now we're gonna go down to
You better
the
be doing the
center.
exercise.
Stretch our legs.
We're doing exercise right now.
Good morning,
Over
Adrian.
to the side.
To the side.
The other side.
So we're on
The other
YouTube
side.
doing the
Back
exercise.
to the
So
center.
do it with us, Adrian.
Stretch it out.
To the side.
To the side. Come on.
The other side.
To the other side.
And a few more times.
Stretch it out.
Yeah, we're live right now, Adrian. You're on
You
it
got this.
too.
Come on. Stretch
Once
it out.
more.
To the side. To the other side. To the middle.
All right, we're gonna get a couple lunges to stretch the legs out here and warm up our leg
We're
muscles.
doing lunges right now. Come on.
So we're doing lunges.
Stretch those legs out.
Yep.
Are you doing it, Adrian?
Down. Come on.
Do the lunges, Adrian.
Stretch it out.
Couple more, guys.
Couple more lunges. You can do it. Come on. Stretch it out.
All right, a few arm circles get loose. We're gonna do some knee raises across our body. Here we go.
Come on. Stretch it out. Come on.
Switch.
Lift up the knee. Lift it high. Let it meet your elbow.
Switch.
Come on. You got this. You were born to do this.
Switch.
Oh,
Come on.
fell.
Echo.
Switch. That was a great stretch. Now you're ready to get back to class and do your thing.
So let's relax for 60 seconds. Let's have a deep breath so we could relax.
I didn't do my hair today, guys. It was one of those days where you wake up and you just don't want to do your hair.
He just did the motorcycle, huh, you guys?
That was a nice workout though. So don't forget, we are doing a personal best challenge where the first week of next week is gonna be
jogging in place.
Jogging in place. So you're gonna see a video of me jogging in place where I try to do my best. And then the next week after that, it's going to be leg races. And after that, arm rotation. And the last week will be jumping jacks. So
be ready so you guys could be able to work on the challenge. Send us the video.
To help stop the spread of viruses like the flu or coronavirus, good
during
hygiene
COVID.
is essential. That starts with washing your hands thoroughly with soap and water. Whenever you cough, sneeze, or blow your nose, prepare food or
Damien.
eat, care for someone sick,
Morning,
touch
Damien.
your face, or use the toilet. Remember to cough or sneeze into your arm or a tissue. Bin the tissue and wash your hands.
Morning, Tim.
Together we can help
Morning,
stop
Tim.
the spread and stay healthy. Visit health.gov.au. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
So that was just a quick reminder of washing our hands. So one of the best things we can combat viruses is by washing our hands. So before you're about to eat and after you're about to eat, or whenever, don't touch your face as well, but try to wash your hands as often as possible with for 20 seconds back and forth, and the tips of your fingertips.
So just make sure you wash your hands often. Never's enough, never's too much. So just keep practicing so we could keep continue healthy.
Yeah. But personal best challenge next week, jog it in place, and we want you guys to send us video or
picture of you guys doing any activity, washing your hands, doing that exercise, counting money, whatever that the activity you're doing. Please take a picture or a video and send it to us.
The next segment is the digestive system.
Across the whole planet, humans eat on average between 1 and 2.7 kilograms of food a day. That's over 365 kilograms a year per person, and more than 28,800 kilograms over the course of a lifetime. And every last scrap makes its way through the digestive system. Comprised of 10 organs, covering 9 meters, and containing over 20 specialized cell types, this is one of the most diverse and complicated systems in the human body. Its parts continuously work in unison to fulfill a singular task, transforming the raw materials of your food into the nutrients and energy that keep you alive. Spanning the entire length of your torso, the digestive system has 4 main components. First, there's the gastrointestinal tract, a twisting channel that transports your food and has an internal surface area of between 30 and 40 square meters, enough to cover half a badminton court. Second, there's the pancreas, gallbladder, and liver, a trio of organs that break down food using an array of special juices. Third, the body's enzymes, hormones, nerves, and blood all work together to break down food, modulate the digestive process, and deliver its final products. Finally, there's the mesentery, a large stretch of tissue that supports and positions all your digestive organs.
Yes, I will make the
enabling them to do
volume louder on the video.
Well, that video, it was talking about how we digest the food that we eat, and as you can see, it's a lot of process, but it's really interesting.
Yeah, so a lot goes into our digestive system. So breaking down the food, it takes a lot of work. So that's why we need to eat healthy food so our bodies can use some of that energy that the healthy food provides. So drink lots of water, eat vegetables and protein and healthy meats, and not
Just
too
take
much
care
junk
of
food.
yourself.
Yeah. So
Again, we're gonna do a personal best challenge. Please do the challenge with us and see who wins.
yeah, so there will be a first, second, and third place winners for the personal best challenge. So next week is jogging in place. So we have a full week to practice our jogging in place. Send us your video so we can see how long to jog in place for. Next is how to write a cover letter.
This is my resume. And here's its best friend, the one-page cover letter, aka its wingman. Together they work wonders, because what the cover letter does is set up the resume by highlighting what makes you a great fit for the job. It shows your personality with 3 concise paragraphs that should be readable in around 10 seconds or less. So, how do you write a cover letter? Let me walk you through one. Literally. Let's say you're applying for an engineer job. Don't forget your header. Date, name, address, contact info, all that jazz. Kick it off with a greeting to address the hiring manager. If you can, find out their name. If you can't, stick with this. The attention getter. The opening paragraph. Introduce yourself and enthusiastically tell the employer why you're applying for the job. Include why you're excited and how the job lines up with your career goals. Avoid sounding formulaic by adding keywords from the job posting. The middle paragraph. Dig into your most relevant experience and talk about the specific qualifications and skills that make you the perfect candidate. Oh, and feel free to pause and read when you need to. I've only got so long. Where was I? Right. Make connections between your previous accomplishments. Employers will likely have read your resume already, so avoid repeating the bullet points. Instead, deeply illustrate those highlights. To close the curtain, thank the employer. You can also make any clarifications, for example, any major gaps in employment history. Then, provide a complimentary close and signature that's friendly yet formal, followed by your name. Wow, I think that's everything.
Sorry. So that's how to write a cover letter, and the cover letter's main task is to get the employer to know a little bit more about you before actually meeting you. So they get your resume and they get the cover letter on top. So they read through the cover letter, and that's it talks to them about a lot of what you've accomplished and what kind of person you are,
and what kind of skills you have, and if you're appropriate for the whatever position that you apply. So that the cover letter is very important for the resume.
Yeah. So you have to write a cover letter for each position you're applying for, or different jobs that you're trying to get, because it'll have to go to them specifically for that type of job that you're trying to get. So cover letters are really important, along with resumes, and we'll learn about resumes tomorrow, cover letters today, and the next segment is education, and it's bicycles. So we're going to learn a little bit about bicycle gears.
Gears are a fundamental part of a bicycle. They allow you to take on steep climbs and keep the pedals turning on the flats all at the same time. But how do they actually work? The gears on a bike can be broken down into 3 areas of componentry: the chain rings, including the front derailleur, the cassette, including the rear derailleur and pulley wheels, and the shifters. The chain rings are attached to the cranks, and most road bikes have 2 of them. Chain rings are defined by the number of teeth on the inner and outer rings, and these days setups for road bikes can be grouped into 3 categories: standard, semi-compact, and compact. A standard chain set has 53 teeth on the big ring and 39 teeth on the inner. A semi-compact has 52 teeth on the outer ring and 36 on the inner ring, and a compact has 50 teeth on the big ring and 34 on the inner ring. A standard chain set has the hardest gears of the 3 setups, while a compact has the easiest. The group of cogs attached to the rear wheel is the cassette. Most road bikes will have between 9 and 12 cogs, ranging from 11 teeth on the smallest cog up to 32 teeth on the biggest. The number of cogs determines the so-called speed of the bike. 9 cogs means a 9-speed bike, and so on. The derailleurs are operated by the shifters on the handlebars. The derailleurs shift the chain between the inner and outer ring on the front and the cogs on the cassette on the back. The front derailleur is operated by the left shifter and the rear derailleur by the right. So that's a bike's gears in a nutshell, but what about gear ratios? The gear ratio is expressed simply as the number of teeth on the chainring versus the number of teeth on the cog of the cassette the chain is currently sitting in. This then determines the number of rotations your rear wheel will make for one complete pedal stroke. For example, if you are in the big ring on the front, let's say it's a 52, and the smallest cog on the back, let's say a 12, then the ratio is 52 to 12. Then you just divide the big ring number by the small ring, so 52 divided by 12, to give you the number of rotations. In our example, 4.3. So one turn of the pedals will result in 4.3 rotations of the wheel. That would be our biggest gear, of course, with each pedal stroke resulting in the greatest distance travelled. The reverse is true in relation to the smallest gear. With a chain in the small ring, a 36 for example, on the front, and the biggest cog on the back, say a 28, the result will be 36 divided by 28, giving us just 1.2 rotations.
I didn't know it was
going
to be this much
pedal
math.
stroke. This gives us the least distance, which is ideal for climbing to help keep the cadence as high as possible. The moral of the story is obviously to get your gearing right next time you're in the market for a new bike. If you love climbing, then a compact or semi-compact setup will be best, while for racers and rouleurs, a standard might be more appropriate. It's a question of your preferred cadence as well. Low cadence riders will prefer more traditional setups, while high cadence riders generally prefer more modern compacts. Having said that, Lance Armstrong was known as a high cadence rider. He generally liked to ride above 90 RPM, and he used a 22 teeth cassette on his standard setup for the hill climb on stage 11 at the 2001 Tour. He had used a 23 on the previous day's climb up Alpe d'Huez, and rumour has it, he felt that was too low. Imagine that, up a 13-kilometre climb with an average gradient of 8%.
Alright, so...
Very interesting. Hello,
yeah.
Christopher.
That was bicycle gears. And what they do is they help the rider use more power from their legs to the rear wheel. So the bigger the... Did you get it?
No. Well, it was too much. A lot of math. But it shows how important and how many times the tire goes around when we do one pedal.
Yeah, one rotation.
So
with the pedals.
It's very interesting.
Yeah. So, but don't forget, guys, we are doing a personal best challenge next week, and the weeks after that as well, with different exercises. So the first 4 weeks are running in place, leg races, arm rotations, and jumping jacks.
You can practice the whole week and send us the video the last day of the week.
Also, we're going to be releasing a video of us doing the exercises within the next couple of days, or maybe today even. So be sure to watch that.
Yeah.
And yeah, don't forget to write your name in the comment section so we can put you in the raffle for tomorrow. So it's tomorrow, guys. If you want to win that gift card for Wendy's or McDonald's, put your name in the comments. It doesn't have to be your last name or anything else with it, just your name, so we know you're watching.
And remember to take a picture of any of the work on the video. If it's just what doing the exercise, take a picture. Ask one of your family members or somebody in your home to take a picture so you guys could send it to us.
Yeah, Adrian, you called me while we were doing the exercises. You better be doing it as well.
I want to see a picture, Adrian.
Yeah, Adrian, you want to see a picture of you doing the exercise. Or just watching the YouTube video in general. If you're just watching it, we would love to see you guys actually just watching the video. Good job, Damien. Thank you for putting your name in, and we'll write your name on the little tickets.
On those tickets.
So we do have some names already written, and then we'll put the tickets in the hat or in the little bucket or wherever we're gonna do it this time.
Yeah, and one of us, we're gonna take the ticket. We're gonna mention the name. Thank you so much for watching. Being here, putting your names, and remember, we have a lot of more exciting things coming.
Yeah. So stay tuned for 10:30 if you want to watch us do it in Spanish. So if you're trying to learn Spanish, or maybe you just want to hear us talking in Spanish, we will do that at 10:30. And at 1 p.m., we play video games. So Esmeralda and I are going to try to get 2 stars in Overcooked.
Yeah, someone else is asking us to get 3 stars, but let's make it to 2 stars.
Yeah, we're being told to get 3 stars, but we're just starting. So we need practice, and we need to work better teamwork.
Remember, practice make it perfect. So we're still practicing.
Yep. So thank you guys for joining us for these 20 minutes, and put your name in the comments.
If you have any questions, just call the office. Remember to take a picture or send us a video.
Personal best challenge.
The personal best challenge, remember, is gonna be 1 exercise per week, so you could practice.
I saw that, Corey.
So take care. Remember, if you go out of your house, don't forget to wear a mask. Wash your hands, and then make sure you 6 feet of distance from people.
But thank you, guys. We will see you at 10:30 and at 1 p.m. See you in a bit.
Bye.